Hi, this is Nigel K's tomato growing video. I just thought I'd do a separate little video just basically updating of a product I've been using. These last few weeks I've been working behind the scenes and using a product, a pelleted fertiliser. It's this one here. Effectively it's called Grow Lot Pelleted Organic Tomato Feed. I've seen nothing else like this on the market. It's plant-based, it's made of plant products. It's not poultry manure, it contains no animal wastes or anything like that. It's got an NPK of 6,612. It contains magnesium, it contains calcium, it contains seaweed, and it contains trace elements. And it comes in a handy pellet form like that. So just look at the results here. I've just been doing one tomato plant and it's grown in a standard multi-purpose mixture. And the only thing that it's had over these last weeks is that pelleted fertiliser, nothing else. And you can just see the results there. That's the top truss there, like that. That's the next truss down, as we can see. You know, beautiful tomatoes. Then we've got the truss here. Absolutely fantastic. You know, I've never ever come across a feed like this before. And if I look at the bottom trusses here, that much on them, we've had to support them with string because they're that heavy with tomatoes. There must be 2 to 3 pounds in that truss alone. And this bottom truss here at the bottom, again, as you can see, that one there, that one is absolutely full of tomatoes as well. You know, this feed is, you know, it's really good. I normally feed a standard NPK fertiliser. I normally feed calcium nitrate, and I normally feed a seaweed as well, but this one pellet contains absolutely everything. So effectively how we're using it is, I do it once a week, about 20 grams, which is approximately, you know, half a handful like that. And the only thing you do is just sprinkle it round the base of the plant like that. And that's it, that's all you do. Once a week, then just water as normal, and that pellet is slow releasing. It produces all the nutrients and everything like that slowly, and the plant's getting a dose of that every single day. So yeah, it's good. As I say, I've been promoting, well, not promoting, I've been growing it, this one plant, and the only thing I've done is just use this this pelleted feed. Give it a go. As I say, I'm going to use it next year. I've wrote this down for you. It's actually available from a seller from eBay. I think he's basically like a sole agent for it. 61212 with trace elements, calcium, seaweed, and magnesium. It's called Grow Lot Tomato Pellet. If you just put that number in your eBay search bar, it works. It's about £12 something for a kilo. It is available in other sizes from 500 grams right up to 9 kilo. But yeah, definitely give it a go. And as you can see by the results of the plant, it's absolutely fantastic. You know, it's good stuff. And I'll certainly be growing a lot more tomatoes next year just by using that organic feed. So we'll have a look at it again in another couple of weeks' time. I'll do a separate video and have a look at it. But certainly give it a go. You won't be disappointed, because I'm quite impressed that you can get a pelleted fertiliser feed that contains your NPK, it's high in potash, it contains your magnesium, it contains calcium. Now don't forget, your calcium is very important, because your calcium stops and prevents your blossom end rot. And as you can see, none of these tomatoes in any way have got the terrible and horrible black spot at the bottom that gives you deformed useless tomatoes. So it contains your calcium, it contains your magnesium, which, as you can see by how green the plant is, it's got plenty of magnesium, and you can get all that in one handy pellet. You put it on once a week, and the only thing you do is water as normal. Give it a bash, I'm sure you'll be pleased with it. Ta-ra now.